What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the brand new Evil Dead Burn Red Tape Trailer 1, and I've gotta say, I've been waiting for this. I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, like seriously, this is one of my favorite horror franchises ever. I love the original movies, I really love the 2013 remake, and honestly, I might have loved Evil Dead Rise even more. The movie hits hard. Great characters, brutal moments, and it brought the franchise back in a big way. So yeah, going to Evil Dead Burn, my expectations are high, and this trailer definitely gave me a lot to think about. So quick breakdown of what we see in this red tape trailer. It looks like we're dealing with another isolated setting, very classic Evil Dead, and this feeling that something ancient is being uncovered or listened to that when it shouldn't be. We get glimpses of possession, disturbing imagery, people clearly losing control, and of course, Deadites doing what they do best, causing absolutely chaos. There's a lot of quick cuts, unsettling sounds, and moments that feel more paranormal than what we saw in the teaser. It's not just about people getting attacked, it's about something creeping in, something you can't fully see or understand. And this is where things get really interesting. This trailer actually feels like it's pulling the franchise back closer to the original Evil Dead, especially the 2013 remake, but without the campiness of the older films. It's darker, more serious, more disturbing. Compared to Evil Dead Rise, which leaned a bit more into character drama and that apartment setting, this feels more raw and stripped down, more focused on the horror itself. But there is something here that feels connected to Evil Dead Rise. There is a moment, very quick, but it really looks like a character from that movie might be making some kind of appearance or connection. If that's true, that could mean they're building a bigger universe here, which I'm all for. Now, one of the biggest differences I noticed between this trailer and the teaser, this one leans way more into the paranormal side of things. The teaser felt very physical, like straight up brutality, people getting attacked, very in-your-face violence. This trailer still has that, don't get me wrong, but now there's this added layer of something more disturbing, something more psychological, something unseen, and I love that. Because if you go back to the older Evil Dead movies, yeah, they were violent, but what made them truly scary was a supernatural presence. The feeling that something was watching, manipulating, breaking people down mentally before anything physically ever happened. That being said, I do have one concern. Even though this trailer brings back more of a paranormal vibe, still feels like the Deadites in these movies are very physical. They're strong, faster, more aggressive. And it looks like most of the damage they cause is very, very violent and direct, which isn't a bad thing. We've seen that work really well in the 2013 remake and Evil Dead Rise. But I do worry a little bit that the psychological horror, the slow, creepy, something is wrong feeling might take a backseat again. Because for me, the scariest version of Evil Dead is when it balances both. Yes, give me the brutality, give me the chaos, but also give me dread, the paranoia, the feeling that you're not just fighting something physical, you're being taken over. And right now, based on both trailers, it still feels like we're leaning more towards the physical side overall. But overall, I'm excited. This trailer definitely improves my expectation compared to the teaser. It looks darker, more disturbing, and more in line with what I personally love about this franchise. If they can balance that raw violence with real psychological horror, this could be something special. But if it leans too heavily into just action and brutality, it might lose some of what made Evil Dead so unique in the first place. Having said that, I could not be any more excited to watch this movie on July 10th. I'm definitely watching this on day one. Let me know what you think, guys. Did you really like this trailer more than the teaser? And do you think they are going into the right direction with this one?